World HODLers, it's the Friday edition of No Edits Crypto, episode number 46. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Leave the comments down below, the description down there. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. And if you really enjoy it, share it with your friends on Facebook or whatever. If you're on Steam it now, I've done a couple. I've mentioned Steam a lot, the cryptocurrency, but there are also the Steemit.com where you can curate, create, and articles and whatnot, much like a Facebook or a Reddit hybrid, which is really neat. If you haven't checked out Steemit.com, everybody really needs to check that out. There's no reason to be using Facebook primarily or only solely instead of you could be using Steemit.com and actually getting paid for your time and content creation and curation. So everyone needs to check that out if you get some free time. And it's a little bit of a lengthy process to completely understand it, but I'm going to do some further videos on that in the future. And I think, why not get paid? Why give all your, why let the companies like Facebook sell your information, the things that private information and the algorithm data that they collect to make money off of you? Why don't you want to make that money? You know what I mean? So everyone check out Steemit.com and learn about that. But a couple stories here quickly, and then a quick market update. Most of the market's still in the red today, but two quick stories. There's a New York wealth manager is going to issue loans against Bitcoin. So that's kind of an interesting thing, which means that you're going to be able. They're targeting people who are crypto rich, and this investment company wants to put loans out against your crypto holdings, or so you could accept a business loan or whatever against your crypto assets. Which is actually pretty scary to think about. It's almost like all the games that the banks have played, betting against these derivatives and whatnot, and then they get caught out, and then who's holding the bag? The taxpayer. So I don't really know if this is such a good idea. I mean, if you're really confident in you're in a secure cryptocurrency, which I don't know if any of them are actually, long term. We think they are, but this is evolving every day, and I don't think Bitcoin or Litecoin is going to go anywhere. But you just have to be smart, and I don't think that that's really. I think that's more of a gamble. Why wouldn't you just hodl your assets and then hodl your blockfolio, and then I don't think you need to be making loans against, or taking out loans against it or whatever. So that's one story that I found interesting. Just another way for people to get involved in the cryptocurrency space. Take advantage of all the new innovation and wealth that has been created. And then also another story is another crypto investment story, an investment fund, Multicoin Capital, which is a Craft Ventures backing crypto hedge fund, is Mark Anderson related, they announced in February plans to raise $100 million by the end of the first quarter of 2018, and so far the funding target has now been raised to $250 million. It was $100 million originally, and so far they've only amassed $50 million, but their goal is to also create more breadth and innovation in the space, and they said that they want to invest in tokens, not companies, and tokens, unlike companies, require new tools to operate at scale. So all these people jumping into the space now, looking to innovate, find their niche, carve out their niche in the market. You have all the banks showing up late to the party here, and investment firms and funds are just looking for any way to get their piece of the pie in this space. So everything evolving every day in this space. Just good to keep an eye on all of the new ventures. Into the market update here and the prices. Bitcoin is down 4.12% for the day, right at $9,000 even. Not looking hot right now. Graph doesn't look so great. could be heading lower. Ethereum at $700 even, ironically, down 1.37% for the day. Litecoin is one of the only coins performing well for the day. It's up 2.87% for the day. Actually, the only one in the top 10 in green figures today. Up 2.87% for the day at $183.24. Neo is also down for the day, as it's a top 10 coin as well. Down 2.36% for the day at $90. Also kind of struggling. Tron, I never covered Tron. Hardly ever have mentioned it. I don't know if this might be the first time I've ever mentioned Tron on the show, first or second possibly. But Tron is also down, and it's down 6.52% at under 4 cents now, at 3 cents per Tron. And lastly, Steam is at $2.44, down 10.87%. So Steam's really taken a huge hit in the last 7 days for Steam especially has not been good, dropping below $4, then below $3, now all the way down to under $2.50. But there's a lot of people now, the FUD kicks in, people start getting worried and asking what's going on here. There were a couple bad stories this week about, finding out who sold off like $500 million worth of Bitcoin. Or whatever, some astronomical amount of Bitcoin was sold off. I forget what the actual number was, but all the holdings that this one guy had, he sold off a ton, and they're claiming that he was the reason for the huge crash that we saw there about a month ago. But just a lot of people worrying, but I'm not too concerned. For all the hodlers out there, I mean, the market goes up, the market goes down. It's kind of like the temperature. So just everybody, this isn't I'm not out here giving trading advice, and as always, this is my opinion. So I don't think trading cryptocurrencies is the way to go. And if you were going to do it, it would be swing trading. It wouldn't be day trading. I don't really believe in day trading cryptocurrencies. So I think that's a good way to get wiped out. But everybody have a good weekend, and hopefully tomorrow when I bring you guys an update, and after you've subscribed if you haven't, we are heading back up and we're in the green. So everybody enjoy your Friday.